Simplified happening right now. Our final week is this week. So on Friday at 10 o'clock Central Time, I'm going to be talking about dining out. So we understand that you can't always cook at home. So we want to give you some tips and tricks on what to do when you go to your favorite restaurants. Okay, so join me if you can. If not, I will be recording it. So you can always check that out. Okay, again, couple things you need. A step or a bench, something that's going to support your body weight because we are going to be going up and over it. You need a pair of medium heavy dumbbells and your mat. Let's get warmed up. We're going to start off with some quad pulls. So go ahead and grab onto an ankle, use a chair or a wall if you need to for balance. You're going to take that opposite arm up if you can and drive those hips forward, tucking the tailbone under. Pause for a couple seconds and then we're going to release and switch sides. I want you to take this at your own pace. Helps if you focus on a spot on the floor. And as always, our balance comes from our core, so keep that core nice and tight. Also really important to hear that you're keeping your knee pointed down towards the ground, okay? Not like this, keep it down. Gonna optimize that quad stretch there. Let's do one more on each side, so go ahead and even it out for me. Very good. Now shake it out once you're done. We're going to take it into some reverse lunges, adding a nice twist at the bottom. So go ahead and take it nice and low in that lunge position, shooting for 90-90 in the front and the back leg. Staying nice and tall here. Chest is open. Good. That front knee should be tracking the toe in the front, so watch it. Good. Two more right here. Make sure you even it out again. And once you finish, shake it out. Take it to the back of your mat. We're going to take it into a walkout. So big deep breath in. Take those arms up to the sky. We're going to hinge at those hips. Hands come down. We'll walk it out into a high plank. And I want you to hold here. So shoulders should be right on top of those wrists. Fingertips facing forward. Butt is down. Core is nice and tight. Now we're going to take that right foot towards the right hand, drop that back knee into a deep lunge. You should feel a nice stretch in the hip flexor and in the groin of that front leg. We're going to take that inside arm, let's twist it up to the sky so your chest is facing towards that front leg. Very good. Go ahead and take that arm back down, step it out into that high plank again. Before we switch sides, you're going to give me 10 slow mountain climbers. 10 total. Nice and slow, pausing as you pull that knee in. Good. Really feel that core start to work. 10 reps total. And then once you finish, we're going to switch sides. So left foot, left hand. Drop that back knee, drop the hips down towards the ground. And then take that inside arm up to the sky. Good. And take that hand back down. Go ahead and step it back into that high plank. Before we go anywhere, I want you to step those feet in to where your knees are right under your hips. So now we're in a bear hold position. Okay, I've got a 90-degree angle at my hips and my knees, and I'm hovering those knees off the floor. Go ahead and take it to some shoulder taps here. Nice and slow. Slow and controlled, tapping the opposite hand to opposite shoulder. Good. We're going to get real familiar with this bear hold position today. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Shake it out. Go ahead and slowly take it up to a standing position. We're going to dive right in. So what we've got today, keeping it very simple, we've got 2-minute sets. Okay, so you're giving me 2 minutes of all-out effort today with 2 different exercises going back and forth for 30 seconds. So the first one is going to be step over. So we're grabbing onto that bench or step. One foot is going to be on the bench at a time. You're coming up and over, keeping your weight centered on the bench. Okay, so just tapping that opposite foot down. 30 seconds there. Then we're going into 30 seconds of dumbbell swings. Option to grab both of your dumbbells or one. You're gonna swing that dumbbell through the legs, drive the hips forward, take it up to eye level and back down. Those are your 2 exercises. 30 seconds apiece, 2 rounds. Here we go, get set. 30 seconds of step overs in 3, 2, and 1, let's go. Good, slow and controlled to start, save some room to grow. Get used to the pattern of this movement. Good, 10 seconds here. Quick transitions today. We go straight into dumbbell swings in 3, 2, and 1. Grab that dumbbell, here we go. Straight into it. 2 minutes, all out. Good, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze those glutes. Slight bend in those knees. Remember, this is not a squat. It's a hinge, back and forward. Back to the top, ready, set, and drop it. Let's go. Step overs, round 2. See if you can pick up that pace just a little bit here. Good, hold it for 10. We finish this set with dumbbell swings. Ready, set, and go. Grab it. Keep that spine neutral here. Pull those shoulders back and down. Set them in place. 10 seconds. You get to recover in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Quick recovery. Your next 2 exercises. Bear hold, renegade rows. So with those dumbbells, we're gonna be in a bear hold position. Okay, knees under the hips. You're rolling that weight up and back towards your hip and towards your back pocket, okay? Modification, you can either take it down on those knees in that bear position, or if you want to take it to a full plank and give me renegade rows there, I'm cool with that. But try it in that bear hold first. Then, devil's press. A lot of moving parts here, so pay attention. You're going to come down into a push-up. You are going to step or jump into a squat position, lift the chest, swing those weights, bring them up to the top. Okay, so it's basically a burpee with a swing that takes those weights all the way up. Okay, again, you can step it out, jump it out, whatever you need right there. Those are your 2 exercises. Get set for bear renegade rows. Bear hold renegade rows. Ready, set, and go. 30 seconds. We're in it. Shoulders and hips stay parallel to the ground. Good, 10 seconds here. Devil's press up next. We're gonna take it down into that push-up. Ready, and let's go. Use the legs, drive the hips forward. Straight arms on that swing. Very similar to that dumbbell swing at the top of this movement. 10 seconds, shoot for at least 1 more. We're back to the top, P2s, ready, and let's go. Final minute here. We get to recover up next. on top of the wrists. Big squeeze in that shoulder blade. 3, 2, and devil's press. Let's go. Last 30 seconds here. Really important that when you step or jump in, your heels should be down. Check it. Give me 10 seconds. At least one more. And recover. Grab a quick sip of water. Breathe. The good news is we've got 2 ab exercises for our next set. We're gonna do alternating V-ups, so on the ground on your back, one leg at a time, meeting in the center, shoulder blades come off the floor, 30 seconds there, and then a 30-second plank hold. So we flip it over and we hold for 30. Okay, back and forth, twice through. Get set, alternating V-ups in 3, 2, go. Straight legs. All the way up, all the way down. 10 seconds out. We've got a plank hold up next. We roll it over nice and quick. Ready? And flip it on your forearms. Hold. All right. Here's some good news. You've officially seen everything that you're going to see today. Those were all of our exercises. So we're just going back to the top all the way through. Back to alternating V-ups in 5. Final minute of this set. Ready, set, and flip it over. Here we go. Yep, now it burns. The second round is always where it gets you. Woo. Lift those shoulder blades off the floor, come on. Final 30 seconds, we hold that plank. Ready, and flip it. Hold. Take some nice deep breaths here. Because up next, we get that heart rate back up. Because we're taking it back to the top. Final 15 seconds, hold. Squeeze, 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 nobody drops. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, quick breather. Back to the top, step over. Whoa, what was that? Step overs and dumbbell swings. So go ahead and get your weights or weight ready for those swings. Grab that bench. 30 seconds of step overs. Get ready. In 3, 2, ready or not, let's go. Up and over, lightly tapping the floor. Good. Your heels should be down here on the foot that's on the bench. All right, 5 seconds, we go into dumbbell swings. And switch. Feel that heart rate start to climb. That's the goal. All about power here. Driving those hips forward, 10 seconds. One more round. Back to the top. Ready, set, go. Get there, get moving. switch in 5, 3, 2, grab it. Here it is, 30 seconds. Good, use that momentum from the hips to get that weight up. Swing it through the legs, come on. Couple more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and drop it. All right, quick breather. We're getting set for bear hold, renegade rows. I know, you're like, boo! I get it. They're not fun, but they're good. They're good for you. All right, take it down. Get set for bear hold, renegade rows. Coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go! Rowing that dumbbell up and back towards your hips. Good. Big squeeze at the top. Your next exercise are those devil's presses. Coming in 3, 2, drop it down, push up, jump or step it in, swing it up, straight arms. Heels down, you should be in that deep squat position before you swing those weights. 10 seconds, one more round. In 3, 2, back to that bear hold, let's go. Meet me here. Remember that modification is to take those knees down or take it to a plank. 10 seconds out. We finish with devil's press. What a fun way to finish. Ready, set, go. Quick and powerful. Control those dumbbells on the way down. Shoot for 2 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we made it to abs. Alternating V-ups. On your back. Get there, get ready. Final 2 minutes of the day. In 3, 2, 1. Here it is. This isn't nap time. Just because we're laying on our back doesn't mean we get to slack. I need all of your energy now more than ever. 5 seconds, we hold a plank. And flip it and hold. As quickly as you can, get to that plank hold. Breathe. You've got 15 seconds. Final round, final minute of the day. It's almost here. Make sure you're ready for it. 5, 4, ready, and let's go. Oh my goodness. We're halfway. 10 seconds out. Final 30. Y'all know how we finish. Ready, set, meet me there. Come on. Quick, quick, quick. Hold. Get those hips down. Nobody drops. It's only 15 seconds of your day. Push through that burn. Let the body shake. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop those knees, shift the hips back. Oh, straighten out those arms. Take it to child's pose. Awesome work, you guys. Make sure you take some time to stretch, cool down. That was tough. Thanks for joining me today. Have an awesome rest of your Tuesday. And I'll see you guys next time. Good work. Thanks, everyone.